Grabbing the boards like, I'ma go coast to coast. I'm on beats like do-si-do. They don't wanna go toe to toe. Step into my court, you get put in the post.
Yo, what up, it's your boy JDMC, and we're back with another video. What I'm going to be doing today is the NBA tier list, but I'm going to be doing NBA duos. As you can see on the screen, I've got Superstar Duo, who I think is a superstar, Near All-Star Duo, All-Star Duo, Star Duo, Solid Duo, Average Duo. Pretty self-explanatory. I'll sort of add more context as I add players into their spots and sort of describe like how they fit that category more, if that makes sense. Like I say in every video, I've been killing it lately, so let's keep the momentum going. We're at 660 subs now, I'm pretty sure. Let's try to get 700 by the end of the month and 1k by October. I believe in you guys. Thanks for all the support lately. And also let's try hit 10 likes on this video. I reckon we can hit 10 likes on this video, so leave a like if you enjoy, and also comment down below if you want to see any other types of tier lists or whatever. I've done quite a few tier list videos, and I don't want to do too much of them. I just thought this one was a good idea, but if there's any certain tier lists you really want to see me do, just let me know and we can see what we can do. But without any further ado, let's jump into it. So the first one I've got, and also I noticed when I was looking through it, a couple of these duos are a little bit outdated, but I figured out a way that will make do with that, so just bear with me. So Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, ooh. See, they're both all-stars. Joel Embiid's a superstar, but is Ben Simmons? Nah. I'll put them in near superstar duo, and we can always make changes, but I feel like that's where they best fit. Oh, Dame Lillard and CJ McCollum. See, Dame's a superstar, but I don't think CJ's the type of talent that like Ben Simmons is. Obviously scoring-wise he is, but I'll put them as all-star duo, and we'll see if we feel we need to bump them up. Giannis and Chris Middleton. See, they would be a superstar duo because of Giannis, but Chris Middleton lets it down, so I'm going to put them in near superstar duo. Zach LaVine and Lauri Markkanen. See, they're either solid or star. I just feel like Lauri lets them down. On the fact that Zach LaVine's an all-star, we'll put them in star duo for now. See, like this one here, Andre Drummond and Kevin Love. Like, Kevin Love's hardly played, and Andre Drummond is, like, getting traded. So, in that sense, I'm going to put them as an average duo, just on the fact, yeah, Andre Drummond pretty much doesn't actually even play for them anymore. They're trying to trade him, and then, yeah, Kevin Love, like, he hasn't done, I know he's had his injuries or whatever, or personal stuff, but, yeah, he hasn't done enough on the court to, like, be more than an average duo. So, yeah, by default, I'm putting them in average duo. Jason Tatum... Ooh, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. See, they're both all-stars, so they easily fit in this category. I do think Jason Tatum will be a superstar in a year or two, sorry. But I don't feel like... I feel like they're more on our level with Lillard and McCollum than they are these two. More based on the fact that they don't have a crazy record at the moment. I still think the Celtics are a really good team, and those two are, like, really good. But, yeah, we'll put them there just because these two here have, like, you know, a top seeds, where these two, like, have one near superstar. Well, Dame's a superstar. And then, like, one, like, all-star caliber player. Obviously, Jaylen Brown's an all-star and McCollum's not. Anyway, I'm thinking too much. Just leave them there, okay? I'll change it if I want later. I think Paul George and Kawhi Leonard are going to have to be our first superstar duo. Yeah. If you feel any type of way about Giannis and Chris Middleton being a tier below Kawhi and Paul George, just reevaluate that because Chris Middleton is good. He's a very good near all-star, but he ain't close to a superstar like Paul George and Kawhi are. Like, Kawhi's a superstar, Paul George is like maybe nearly. But anyway, yeah, they are superstar. Is that Jaren Jackson and Ja? See, like, they're probably on the same level as like Zach LaVine and them, but I feel like they're solid. Oh, nah, they can go as star. I might have to change this category up. We'll just see how we go. Trae Young and John Collins. See, they probably have to go star as well. I feel like these three, like Zach LaVine, Ja, and Trae Young, are like all-star caliber players. Obviously, Zach LaVine's the only all-star out of those three. But then I feel like that two-man being Markkanen, Jaren Jackson, and John Collins, I just sort of make them a solid duo, but I'll respect the top talent and I'll put them as star duos. Jimmy Butler and Bam. Oh, this is a tricky one. I'm judging it off this year just to make it a bit easy for myself. And yeah, this is a 2021 NBA duo tier list. So they have to go all-star. I do think at their best they're a near superstar duo, but just their lack of success this year so far, I still think they'll be a playoff team and I still think they'll do well, but yeah, they're definitely on the same level as like Tatum and Lillard and stuff, but I'll put them at like the bottom there. LaMelo and Gordon Hayward. Ooh. They're either like a really solid duo or they're a star duo. Oh, I've got confused with these two categories. We'll put them there for now, and then I'll do some mix and matching to make it more like clear. Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. Obviously having like a superstar like season, if that's a thing, but like they're still just an all-star duo, right? Like they're both all-stars. I think Donovan Mitchell could maybe be a superstar, but then I feel like Rudy Gobert sort of drags that down. Like he's the best, one of the best defenders in the league, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I wouldn't call him a superstar. He's a superstar defender, but not a superstar player. Buddy Hield and Darren Fox. Oh, this is where it gets tricky because they have to be on the same level as these guys, eh? Do they? I feel like... Oh, yeah, no, they do. They do. Yeah, we'll put them there for now, just because I put... Now, you know what? We'll do this. We'll do this. I like these guys just a tier above. Melo could get there in the future, and Darren Fox is still good, but yeah. Is that RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson? Why would Julius Randle not be a part of that duo? But it is what it is. They're just going to have to be solid. Or average. Nah, solid. We'll just pretend that Mitchell Robinson's Julius Randle, okay? We'll just pretend that. LeBron and AD, superstar duo. I'm going to put them at the front, only because I'm a Lakers fan. Oh, so this is a hard one. Evan Fournier, because obviously big boys are all-star, but they're pretty much just solid. Out of respect for him being an all-star, I'll put them as a star duo, but they're really close to being solid, just on the fact he's an all-star, and Trae Young and Ja aren't this year, so we'll put a little bit of respect on his name. Oh, Luka and KP. All-star duo, right? Feel like they'd be the top of the star duo, but Luka's just too good of a talent to... Yeah, they have to be in that category with sort of these guys here, so we'll do that for now. KD and Kyrie. Obviously, this is a duos video. If we could, that'd be a trio. They're superstar. Definitely superstar. I'll put them there for now. Jamal Murray and Joker. All-star, right? Like, Joker's like a superstar pretty much. But I just feel like Jamal Murray isn't as good as like some of these guys here. Not yet anyway. So I'll just have to go all-star. We'll put them there. Are they above? We'll leave the Jazz there just because of their record at the moment. Sabonis and Brogdon. They're going to have to be the toppest star duo. I know Sabonis was an all-star replacement, but yeah, I know Brogdon's is averaging like 21 points or something this year, which is having a really good year, but they'll be the toppest star duo. Zion Williams and Brandon Ingram. Actually, I take back what I just said. These guys are the toppest star duo based on potential. I think that they'll be an all-star, maybe near superstar duo in a few years if they keep up what they're doing. So they can be toppest star duo at the moment. And yeah, here's where, like I said at the start of the video, obviously Derrick Rose plays for the Knicks now. Blake Griffin's a bit broken, so they're just going to go to average. Let's pretend that's Blake Griffin and Jeremy Grant. I feel like they're still average at best, solid duo. But we'll put them at average as the fact that they put D Rose in that picture. Pascal Siakam and Kyle Lowry. Ooh. You know what? They haven't been having the greatest year. I think they've snuck into like the 7th seed at the moment. We're nearly at the midway point of the season. Like last year, the last 2 years, all-star. This year, they're going to have to be the toppest star duo. I know I said that's Sabonis and Brogdon on the top, and I've put two people in front of them, but it is what it is. Yeah, and here's another one. I think that's John Wall and James Harden, but obviously James Harden's in the Nets now. Let's pretend that it's John Wall and Victor Oladipo. I feel like they are a star duo, but they can maybe be the top of solid on the fact that Oladipo hasn't played much, and they've lost like 11 games in a row. I don't know. Do they go at the bottom of star? I mean, John Wall's only averaging like 19, but he's having a good year. I'll put them at the bottom of star. It just doesn't, it just feels a bit right putting them there compared to like having them down here with these guys. Marcus Aldridge and Jamal DeRozan. See, this one's hard because like they bring Aldridge off the bench now. Like people were saying Jamal DeRozan should be an all-star, but I think if you're averaging like 19 points and you're like a 6th, 7th seed, like that's not the craziest thing. They top us. I won't disrespect them. They're just gonna have to be star as well. Now you know what? I'm gonna have to create more separation between star and solid. So star can be like these boys. They can go top of solid, even though it's all-star. They can go there, and then they can go like there, or there. Does that feel a bit better? I know he's an all-star, but like, even Fournier, I feel like he just lets him down. I think he still scores like 16 points a game, but yeah, nah. Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Well, they have to be an all-star duo because they're both all-stars. Even though Devin Booker's a replacement, he should have always been an all-star. Yeah, because I feel like they're better than Larry and Pascal at the moment. So we'll put them like around here somewhere. Put them at the bottom of there. I know it seems like I've been putting them in like order. Don't worry too much about the order within the categories. Is that Al Horford and Shy? Average, eh? Like shout out to Shy, don't get me wrong. Like Shy is like a very, very good player. But like Al Horford lets you down. So like, and the Thunder aren't the greatest. Even though they've been like winning games and they have like, their whole team's like 10 years old, but yeah, they can go average. Curry and Wiggins. Why Curry and Wiggins? I guess that makes sense. Unless it was Curry or Draymond or Curry or Calais. But nah, yeah. So that makes sense. They have to go... Obviously, the top is star duo because of Wiggins isn't the greatest player. Or like he isn't as good as some of these other players. But just because Curry's Curry and he's been balling out, I'm putting him in the all-star. I don't care what you have to say. Curry been balling. Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. Ooh. See, that either all-star duo or the top of star duo. Nah, I feel like they have to go all-star. Yeah. We'll put them just above Curry. Just because Bradley Beal is the leading scorer in the league. And then I think Russell Westbrook's still having a better season than Andrew Wiggins. Even though it's hard to compare those two. But yeah, we'll put them there. And then last but not least, D'Lo and Cat. We haven't seen too much of them, like Cat with the COVID situation, and I think D'Lo's missed quite a lot of games for injury or whatever, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to put them in star duo just because I still think that they have a tremendous amount of talent. We'll just put them there for now. And I think that once those two play a lot together, you know, they could build up a lot of good chemistry. And offensively, they could be really good as a 1-2 punch. And then if you add Anthony's like development into that, then yeah, I think the Timberwolves are in a good spot. They're just struggling a bit at the moment. But yeah, that's the tier list. I'm just gonna have a quick look over it. So superstar, we've got LeBron, AD, KD, Kyrie, Kawhi. Yep, near superstar. Yeah. You know what? Do I put Tatum and Brown up into near superstar? I don't want to get too confusing because if I move them around, then I'm gonna have to move other stuff around. So yeah, all-star duo. I'm happy with that. Most of the all-star duos have like at least one person who's like a near superstar or maybe a superstar. Star duos, yeah, I'm happy with that. Solid duo. Oh, I feel like Zion and Brandon Ingram could go up into all-star duo, but I'll leave it there like that, just because that gets a bit confusing. We'll leave them a tier low, just because still got to develop a potential. Then a solid duo, yeah, it feels about right. Average duo, yeah. No, I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's it for the video. Make sure to leave a like if you've enjoyed, and leave a comment down below what you think about my tier list. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying this is the exact order it should be in. So leave a comment down below if you disagree with anything, and we're happy to talk about it. I'm not gonna like argue it. We all have our own opinions, and yeah, it's cool to see your guys' viewpoints on this because it does get a bit confusing sometimes. But anyway, I'm waffling on. I'll leave you guys to it. Make sure to hit that sub button. Road to 700 by the end of the month. Road to 1K by October. I'll catch you guys later. Stay safe and peace.
Grabbing the boards like, I'ma go coast to coast. I'm on beats like Do. They don't wanna go toe to toe. Step into my court, you get put in the poster. We ain't talk to nobody if you ain't with the smoke. Run up on me, watch your ankles get broke. Spirit get him in and kick it back with the ghost. A lot of people talk but ain't doing the most. I'm a kook shit like who you? I don't think that we neutral. Can't control myself, I'm breaking free like JDMC.